It's the Blonde Lady Karen, and this week I'm coming to you from Rochester Hills, Michigan. I am at Leader Dogs for the Blind. I'm here this time to take a week of really intense O&M training, cane skills training. I'm already hoping to come back for a dog. I just got in here late afternoon, early evening last night, 4 hours in the air. That was a very long day. But I'm already really impressed with the campus. Everyone has just been amazing and so upbeat. But today is going to be my day one, and I will meet my instructor today. I don't know who it is yet. We'll sit down, we'll talk about what I've done, what I hope to do, what I think my problems are, what I want to work on. We'll start doing training walks, and I'll be at it from like 8:30 in the morning to about 4:30 at night with breaks and lunch and everything. But I'm already tired for traveling. I slept good, but I just, you know how sometimes you just sleep so hard that it feels like you haven't slept at all, and that's kind of where I'm going. But I'm also kind of hoping that large amounts of caffeine this morning will help. Everyone has been incredibly sweet, incredibly thoughtful. They've thought of so many things. Now, yes, I'm in it's a cinder block building, but the rooms are big and spacious. They have thought of everything. There are bars everywhere. Everything is really well lit. And they don't really have to modify anything if you were a wheelchair user or had to use some sort of balance or walking cane or anything like that. I'm already a cane user, but there's a lot of things I want to learn how to do or do better. But, there's really accessible TVs. There's an Alexa in every room. If you want to Zoom somebody, there's actually a separate little setup so that if you want to Zoom somebody at home or have to do a conference or something, you can do it from the room. And like I said, I'm really impressed with this place. Everything is tactile. Everything is high contrast. They are to the point where they have thought and taken suggestions for the people who are here to get a guide dog, whether it's a replacement dog or their first dog. There's an office at their downtown office location where they actually have a corner of it set up with airplane seats so that if it's your first dog and you're having to fly to travel home, you can practice settling that dog into the small amount of room that you get in an airplane. And I love the fact that they do things like that, because that shows me, yeah, it's little and simple, and I don't know if they bought it on eBay or got in touch with a airline or whatever, but I'm like, that's thinking, guys. That is thinking, so that you can practice all the things before you have to do it in real life. The other thing that I'm impressed with, and yeah, it's little, but there's an RA on duty 24 hours a day. If I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I need something, they're there. They are there. There's hangout areas. There's, different lounges and things. You're encouraged to sit and talk with people. At meals, you eat with the same people every day. And I am the only woman at my table. It's me and 3 guys so far. There's a 47-year-old, there is a 63-year-old, I'm 60, and there's a 73-year-old. And I love the 73-year-old. He's so sweet. He's a tiny bit hard of hearing. I don't know whether it's age-related or whether it's part of a medical condition or whatever. But for some reason, my voice is in the range that he can understand pretty clearly. So a lot of the times, the guys on the other side of the table are saying stuff, and he's like, "What?" And I will repeat it to him. So yeah, that's funny. But he is just a sweetheart. But today I get to meet my O&M instructor. We'll sit down, we'll talk about goals, we'll do walks. It is a little chilly in Michigan. Now, I live in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm used to cold, but it's a really low dew point today. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Glad I brought a hat. Wish I would have brought my heavier coat, but it's going to be fine. And if worst comes to worst, I go down to the gift shop and buy some Leader Dogs for the Blind logo merchandise. But I'm getting excited, and yeah, I've already decided that I am going to come back and see if I can get a dog.